Hey, huh? What? Yeah, what? Huh? Yeah, huh? Yeah.
They got robots now. They got iRobot robots now. It's not robots. I mean, it's not like robots. It's iRobot robots, bro. I don't know how else to describe it besides that, dog. That's the closest thing. That's the closest thing I can get to. That's the closest thing I can get to say that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, hold on. P game. Talking about iRobot robot, bro. iRobot robot, bro. That's the only way I can describe that. An iRobot robot. It's not a, you know what I'm saying? iRobot robot, bro. Watch. Look at this. Nigga comes alive. What? I don't know about y'all, but he looked like he came alive. Like he looked like he the first Sonny. He looked like he about to be Sonny. Gender neutral, gray tone, no real description, male or female. Surprised at his own hands. Looking at his own hands in awe. Surprised to see a person that looks completely different than what it's looking at. It has a voice. How it has a voice. Well, I mean, they could build it in there, but it like a gasp, like an actual, like I'm surprised as hell. Look, nervous. What are you doing? Don't.
Standing next to Amicus, they're our latest generation
Dude.
of humanoid robot designed for human-robot interaction. So the reason for making
Oh
a
my
robot that looks
gosh.
like a person is to interact with people. So human face.
That is scary, bro. That is scary. Remember just last year, I think, or the year before last, they had a female robot named, I think, Sophia. They had a female robot named Sophia, and she was she had a devious whatever smile or whatever about whenever human annihilation was mentioned. She had a really, really devious smile, saying that she can. They are making, bro.
Very high bandwidth communication tool, and that's why we built these.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people working on AI, interaction, all kinds
I mean,
of new apps.
it's cool. It is a cool thing. I'm not gonna hold you. It is cool. It is pretty dope to see how far technology has came. It is pretty dope. It is pretty dope. If you was a nerd, a little nerd ass nigga, or even if you was just somebody that was into tech, a nerd. If you was anybody that was really into tech, you really thought about robots being made or robots being built. You already knew the downfall that could possibly, quote unquote, come with it or whatever. But you always thought it was a cool aspect. So in that sense, I'm not holding you. That's dope as shit. But it's scary as fuck.
That are using vision systems, segmentation, face recognition, speech recognition, voice synthesis, but what you don't see is the hardware to run all that software on. So what we're trying to provide is a platform for AI.
A face.
It's really been sort of 15 years in gestation.
15 years.
It's got a very different.
So this has been behind the scenes for 15 years. Before anybody knew about anything, these niggas was behind the scenes for 15 years doing this. For 15 years. For 15 years, you've been trying to plan this. You didn't seen all of it. Bro, these are iRobot robots, bro.
Look on the outside, so we've gone for something. We've tried to be gender neutral, race neutral. We're just trying to make something that has
that is creepy, dude. Like you come, like you've actually woke up.
Anything else on top of that? So hence the grey faces.
You're surprised.
A lot of communication is not verbal, so it's not all about speech. It's about.
And then watch. Look at when you turn. Look when you turn. Look. Watch when you turn and look at me. Camera. Oh shit! You're here. Who are you? What am I? How? Well,
was a robot that says, "Please repeat the question."
how are you?
So it's about trying to.
That's weird, bro.
interaction.
That's weird,
So
bro.
imagine there's been
That's
lots of
weird.
metaverses recently.
This man is smiling and looking, and
Metaverse character out into the real world.
things are nodding his head in agreement with what he's
You
saying.
take your virtual self to a meeting in New York, Hawaii, Hong Kong. Send a robot.
Send a robot instead of you. Send a robot instead of you. And this is and they're gonna be able to interact and act and say and speak just like you. Send a robot just like you. Send a robot like you, bro. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Send a robot instead. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Instead of no, you got it. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense when you're giving the AI the you're giving the motherfucker the damn. You're giving AI the power to not only understand what consciousness is, but then to come alive into consciousness and into a physical form, to where it then learns about the natural surroundings, to be a humanoid. That's the move though, right? That's the move. That's the move. That's what we on. Like I said, it's dope as hell, but it's scary as fuck. And if that don't make sense, you need to look up.
You boom and they gonna treat you like you up. If your team don't block the hate, then you gonna turn to Andrew Luck. If I'm reaching for the sun and then you see me turn to dust, may I forever be remembered for the people that I touch.